Chapel Hill, North Carolina. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. It's the Oklahoma State Cowboys and the North Carolina Tar Heels. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
The light blue and white of Kenan Stadium. Players of past years have been so strong there, trying to rebuild that school spirit in Chapel Hill. 50,000 strong at Kenan Stadium hope to get this season off to a great start. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Tar Heels kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll give it to the transfer. First carry. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Under fire.
I'm lagging, bro.
And it's a sack.
And these edge rushers, man, they're so athletic nowadays. They can get to the quarterback, bend that corner so quickly, get him on the ground before he knows what hits him. How about that defensive end, that speed off the edge?
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. From the gun, running back on the move.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. He's got the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Good play.
He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, North Carolina! They're on the board first here in the season opener. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The run inside. It's Hawkins. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it again.
Like the ball, man.
From the gun, wants to pass.
He's getting crazy pressure.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB.
I just fucking lagged. Gotta get a fucking
there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Opening play of the drive from the 39.
What the hell?
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Thurman. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Quickly to the tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
He rifles one deep down the middle. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Behind Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Why would I swat that shit?
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Edwards. Finds his tight end. Turning it on! And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. The give on the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They'll go to the counter play. And he could not get loose on the run.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on 3rd down, but this is a different deal on 3rd and long. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
My nigga, pick the fucking ball off, man.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive breaks into the open. Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And the Cowboys in the hurry up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. But what's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Hawkins. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And he can make things happen, too. It's so important now. You see this all the time in college football. Running back by committee. This team has a lot of talent. They are a loaded backfield, and it's good to see this backup now getting some run in this game.
ID him. I know he coming. They don't pick him up.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Move over, my nigga.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking down the middle.
Hold on to the fucking rock.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
I'm looking right now, Mr. Win. What the fuck is this?
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Run in the red zone, it's Hawkins. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got it! Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the 1st down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on 4th down once. Like, they're going to do it again, and that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
He's going for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UNC. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Motion from the wideout.
No way he's zero, all right.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
These niggas are all bumping each other.
He will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's got room. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Young. There he goes. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They'll send the back in motion.
What you gonna do?
Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him.
I missed it. I took my eyes down front.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do
like
a better
that,
job initially protecting my quarterback.
What you gonna do? You gonna take him away?
As that pocket starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play, and instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15.
Go move.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Drag him.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
He undercut the shit out of
It's
that.
caught. It's Green. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. Timeout taken now by Oklahoma State. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. The Cowboys headed quickly to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Just enough time to get off one more snap. The give to the back.
The fucking block, Ken.
He breaks the play. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Man, textbook how you end a first half. You're trailing. You need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD, and you want to talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
Weak-ass kicker, man.
He'll bring it out. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Baylor taking on the Auburn Tigers. And it's the Bears engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
Good play. That's so what it looked like.
Makes the grab. It's Washington. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Creates a little room, maybe a crease. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Edwards.
This is a good play.
Got his man. Crosses the 30. He's got away.
These niggas take the shittiest angles.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Wants to fire on second down. Got a man. It's
They
Hawkins.
start getting out there.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not?
How? What the fuck?
Pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, the
These
offense
niggas
tried to
is
stay
insane
aggressive, right?
pressure,
You just
bro.
came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
I
And
was
the
up and
Cowboys
he was it. Like,
trying
how
to
does that
find their
look
way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the
Can't
air.
guard him. How is he
Quick
with
out.
him? He has
Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lead in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's going to run it. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Cowboys racing to the line in a hurry-up. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Good ball. Good fucking ball.
And he will score.
Beat this nigga up. God damn, he's getting pressure on this.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Hand off from the gun. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front 7 are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Edwards.
Where's his man?
Firing to the right, complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they're...
Oh, hell nah!
And it's intercepted.
Just needed one.
Quarter play for this defense. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. What a costly mistake, and what a big play by the defense to get the football back on the interception. And now this offense... Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter, because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense.
First down here as we dive into the college football season, a week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Coleman's got it on the right side.
Dude, can you hold? I know you little, but can you hold a block, my nigga? God damn.
Pick up, and they
They're
have
getting
a
his
first
ass
down.
whipped. That's fucking 7.
And the Cowboys have moved it inside the 20. They'll run it. It's Hawkins. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
I don't ask you much.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the running back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Right, what does he do right here? Let me see this. Is he
They're
zero?
staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge
What does,
3rd and 4.
I don't like it.
The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The give to the single back. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Come on, move, my nigga. Move. Gotcha.
The run up the middle.
No, I should have let go of Turbo.
He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs.
I need you to win. If they don't win, baby.
Who's
blitzing?
Try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd.
No, he got caught. He got fucking caught.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I'm at this ugly-ass corner, bro.
Big stop by this defense. And now if you're the offense, I'm down by 3. I can tie this thing up in the 4th quarter. Kick that field goal.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
What is the cover right there? 2-0. I don't like what I said. I'm calling that timeout. I want that safety to move over because he should win.
Down in the final period in a tight
What is
game,
that fucking safety gonna do, dog?
On 4th and goal.
He blitzes. I'm just saying he blitzes.
Here's
The
the
win.
snap,
Oh, he jumped it. Good fucking play. I didn't even see his user. Oh my God. Good play, bro. Oh my God. I didn't even see his user jump. I'm looking at the safe.
But the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
He knew he must look at he has
way
covered.
less concerned with
Fuck.
yards nowadays. It's being great in the red zone, and boy, did they come up big. They create the turnover, return the INT all the way down the field, and set their offense up now with the red zone opportunity.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. Beck's going for the goal.
Oh my God.
And he's
Fuck.
in, pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll throw it. Zings it complete to the right. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Here comes the heat. And they got it.
How about the defense loading up? What are you thinking? You're thinking run, right? 3rd and inches. I got to get up to the line of scrimmage, bring all those bodies. They throw the football, but they quickly have all those bodies near the line of scrimmage, convert it to a pass rush, get the quarterback on the ground. Big stop for the defense.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
This nigga throw power is so weak, man. I can't make that pass.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Listen, dog, these niggas don't
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he delivers the angry stiff arm, but is greeted by an angrier defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Edwards. Now improvising. It's complete to the left. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.